Was this a setup?
Hello, everybody. It's Michael Jacob with Unleashing Intuition Secrets. We have Ali vanZ. She's here to give us a little insight from her perspective of LifeWave. We're just at a LifeWave event. I spoke at it. Allison came up and was on the stage too. And we have a friend of Allison's here, Rachel. She's going to join us in a minute and talk about the product. But what are your thoughts, Allison, on what we just viewed here?
Oh my goodness! Every time I come to one of these events, Michael, I just realize that I have been blessed in a way that I can't even put into words. You know what I mean? The people that we're surrounded with, the product that we have access to. I love the line that somebody shared from stage. Said, "Okay, we are all aging. We all are experiencing gravity, and we all experience stress. So what are you doing to mitigate it?" Right? We've got a seesaw of this is damage, this is repair. And as we get older, the amount of cells that we have, young, healthy cells to repair, it starts to become less and less and less. And so the damage starts to become more and more and more. So that part of the seesaw goes down. And we have a technology that helps to bring up all this damaged tissue in the body. So that way we are able to heal and repair faster. And I thought that little analogy was perfect because none of us are getting younger unless we're doing something about it.
Yeah, definitely. And what I like about it is we always hear from people that have had incredible success from the patches and the water and so forth, X2O, and people shared how they were like near death, and those are the most inspiring stories. And then those people build incredible businesses and become very successful. So that's the thing that I like, and get up on the stage and talking. Had 10 whole minutes to talk about my background as a Navy SEAL and then CIA and now in LifeWave. So 3 of my dreams, the last one being in a business that really helps a lot of people. It's fantastic. So that's what I love about LifeWave. And what do you love about it?
What I love about LifeWave is what it's actually done for my personal life. I didn't know what it was like to not live in survival mode. It was just it was a norm for me. And to be able to go through my day and actually have a feeling of true peace internally is a brand new experience for me. And when you haven't had that, it's kind of like it pops your eyes open.
Yeah.
And it starts to make you think, okay, if I've been living this way, how many other people have been living this way?
Yeah.
And they don't know that there's actually something that you can do that's not putting a drug into the body.
Right.
There are absolutely no harmful side effects to it, right? Because the body's not going to do anything that's going to harm itself. And as somebody who cares, I went into the nursing profession because I care about people. But when I, at the bedside, I learned I had to give a lot of medications that had a lot of side effects.
Yeah.
And to be able to offer somebody a tool that allows them to repair naturally
That's fabulous.
is a gift.
So I talked to a lady that's at the event, and she told me that she's helping a former Master Chief that his first name's Roy, and he was like one of my heroes from the SEAL teams. Really taught me a lot. Was kind of like inspiration for my career and in life in general. And she's helping him. I guess he's having some difficulties now, and she's helping him with the patches. She came up to me and told me about it, and I was like, oh my God, that's incredible. So it's kind of like a full circle type thing. I feel that the patches are very instrumental in helping a lot of people. I've had incredible numbers of people that have come in to get the inspiration and use the patches. But you have you're less than a year, right?
Just over a year. So
Just
I
quite
was
over a year
14
now.
months now.
Wow.
And the other thing, Michael, that I was noticing this summer is my social life. Right? So you've gotten to know me over the year. I'm somebody that I can talk to anybody, right?
Yeah.
But as far as like being really social, my days were so bookend with practices to help keep me feeling safe in my body. You know, I would have an hour to 30 minutes minimum to an hour of meditation, a yoga practice, workout, personal development reading, and then an evening, more meditation, more journaling. I had to do it. I didn't fall asleep if I didn't do it. So I like have 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the evening. And so between that and your work day, it really took away from being able to have what I saw people having for a social life my whole life.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, if I didn't get the sleep I needed, I would be a complete mess. And the whole depression anxiety cycle just was vicious. And now I have a social life in the evenings because I don't have to do all these things.
Right. Wow.
To keep me feeling safe. Not that they're bad things, right?
So you got that from the patches? The
Well,
patches helped you?
Yeah, so let me tell you, I started off, I was 13 years old when my mom put me in counseling for the first time because of my anger and that sort of thing. My dad died in a car accident when I was 10, and I just had so much anger inside me. And so, and of course, their route was to get me to my primary care doc to try to put me on different medications. And I hated the way I would feel so dumbed down.
Dulls you down, yeah.
And then I would do, as an adult, I was experiencing with different things. And I even went to the extreme of doing a 10-day Vipassana course. And do you know what that is?
No.
When you check in, you sign a paper and you give them your car keys, your cell phone, and your wallet, and you say no matter how hard this is going to get, you're committed to staying, and you are in meditation all day long, and you're not allowed to talk to a single person, not even gestures, and that's for 10 solid days.
10 solid days, wow.
Because I wanted to get to the issues in the tissue, as the saying goes, right? And I would do anything to try to get rid of whatever it was that's been stored away inside of me.
Right.
And I did that. I did also a 10-day medically supervised water fast. I've done so many extreme things to try to find better mental health naturally. And the very first time, can I share with you? I probably actually have shared this before on another show, but I was what you call one of those one-patch wonders. And so when I say one-patch wonder, I have, I got my patches,
C7.
got started with them, and put the patch on. I wore it during the day. First thing I was like, oh, I don't normally have body odor. And I'm like, and my friend who introduced me to the patch is like, glutathione increased by 30%. Your body's pushing out toxins, even though, right, every 90 days I always did a detox is another one of my trying to be well routines. And by that night, I went up to my bedroom. And again, this is like one of those things that you don't realize that you have a name for something. But I put my hands up to my head, and when I got in my bedroom, I'm like, oh my gosh, the drill sergeant is gone. Now, I didn't know that I had a name for these voices that lived in my head. Again, because they had been there my whole life. It was just like a parasite that lived there. And now suddenly, and I'm like, is this going to last? Like if you pulled out my journal from May 28th, 2025, you would see me in awe, like writing. And that has been gone ever since then.
Well, it seems to have inspired quite a few people because you've built your business very quickly.
Yeah, well, when you find something and you know what it's like to want to evacuate the planet, and you find something that you're actually starting to enjoy life in a whole nother way, you're like, okay, I can't keep my mouth shut about this, right? And
Good.
I had to step in full.
And we were talking I think yesterday, and you were talking about how someone had invited you on a trip somewhere, and you didn't want to leave your water machine behind. I'm kind of like the same way. I have some friends that I normally, you see me when I drive to places. I drive almost cross country sometimes, just so I can bring my water machine. And for this one, the reason why I flew out here to Orlando is because I knew I had some friends here, some people I'm in the business with that brought their water machine so I could have that water machine. So that's interesting because we know the benefits of it. They're so great, yeah.
Because I discovered actually life isn't really necessarily about physically where like the space you're in, it's what the frequency is that's in your body, right?
Yeah.
And so when I started to drink the LifeWave water, again, another big shift for me that I noticed right away. And I know not everybody notices these things right away, but I've been very in tune with my body as an athlete, and also just because of my upbringing, what I've gone through. I think we tend to be in tune, like, because when I say we, I'm talking about other people that have also experienced the level of abuse that I experience. And just if you look at the ACE studies, it shows that there's a lot of people that have, for example, digestive issues that are related to that.
Wow.
And I was just telling my friend Rachel here, at lunch, I said, in the past, I would have been the girl ordering from the menu, having to have the chef make something very special for me, because I would not have tolerated the wrap. I wouldn't have tolerated the spicy mayo. Like, I would have had like this plate full of veggies that were like just cut up and put on a plate.
Wow.
Because I was so sensitive. And to be able to travel and come and be able to order off the menu and not have to make all these special requests, there's a lot of freedom in that.
Yeah. And you know, when you came in, you got on the cruise. There was a special trip for people that had high performance. You were on the cruise ship, and then Hawaii. You made the Hawaii trip.
Yeah.
So you're like crushing it. So it's amazing. Now you're from Utah.
Yes.
And Rachel, you want to join us real quick? So we have
Rachel.
Rachel, that's you know, kind of new to the. How long have you been in, Rachel?
February.
February.
When we did the
Yes,
show
we were
on the
just talking
cruise.
about it.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's how I was introduced.
Very cool. Very cool. So how do you like the patches?
I am hooked.
Oh, I got it.
So, so for me, I have the digestive issues that Allie was just referring to.
Yeah.
A lot of it stems from childhood trauma, as she also mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a one-patch wonder, but I did notice a few things right off the bat. My digestion improved. Are we allowed to say which? There's one of the patches that deals with hormones, and the hot flashes have stopped since.
Was that a SB6?
Yes.
Very
yes.
good. Very good.
And I've had surgery on my neck. I've had cervical fusion, and so I get a lot of pain from that. Not so sure the body actually accepted the operation. Anyhow, I was left with like the humpback on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
And I still get headaches. So I wear the Eon, and that has taken the hump down a lot.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
That's why we do what we do.
and I wear the X39 in that
Sweet.
spot. I alternate between 12 hours on, 12 hours off between the two of them.
Yeah.
And usually the headaches gone within a half an hour from patching.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And do you live down here in Orlando?
So I'm originally from Boston, but I live now an hour north of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, very good. And what business you in? You're in
I'm a tax accountant.
Tax accountant.
By
so,
day.
So good. I mean, you have you're in a business where you're speaking to a lot of other people, and you can at some point start to well, what do you have pain? I have this pain, and it's kind of conversation. We build relationships.
Her.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm mentoring her to
I
talk
talk
to
to all my coworkers. I talk to all of them, and I actually have a holistic chiropractor that I see.
Whoa, there we go.
We talk all the time.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah,
we have a
talk
lot
about
of
patches.
chiropractors that are
He's actually been on a call with Dr. Nick.
No kidding.
Totally.
Good job.
Yes.
Good
Yeah.
job. Wow.
Yeah, and Connie.
Yeah.
And
Woo.
yeah.
Man,
We'll
so
see.
I got some winners here. I love it. So this is the power of the patch. You start to attract amazing people that have amazing results, and then they relay their amazing results, and they get more people to have more amazing results. So that's what I was talking about today, having been in the SEAL teams at the very highest level, and then the CIA as a global response service guy, and doing security all over the world, keeping people safe and helping to track down the terrorists of the world, Osama bin Laden. And my third dream of my youth was to become, have a great business where I would help people like I'd done as a SEAL in the CIA. And as you guys see here, here's two amazing women that are having, you know, great results and speaking well. Rachel was like, she didn't know she was going to speak, and look how great she was. Amazing, right?
Yeah, and I'm even holding her hand.
See, that's what we do for each other. We like, you know, get each other involved, and you know, this is how we're building a business. And we saw David Schmidt speak last night, and he shared some incredible information about, you know, what's coming for LifeWave. It is the most cutting edge bio wellness, you know, company that's out there. It's growing by leaps and bounds. That's another reason why I love being with this company, because it's definitely, you know, cutting edge. I went to David Schmidt's laboratory and had to sign some NDAs and and got to see his laboratory. His laboratory is like something, just like he has this theme, the world's oldest intern with William Shatner, and that's been very popular, over 2 million views. But it's very Star Trek-like, all this information. He's very, very far out there as far as the information that he's sharing with us. And as you guys are hearing, we are all having incredible results. So the water machine for me, I had some issues with skin issues. I had some skin, you know, from being in, you know, overseas, you know, for a long time. It's almost completely healed all that up, and it was really bad at one point. If you've seen my video on that, you see, you know, how far I've come. Gut issues, like Allie was talking about, and Rachel, you had some gut issues too. So gut issues are a big thing, guys, and a lot of people get really good results from the patches as far as like clearing stuff out. So amazing stuff. So what do you see going forward?
Well, I just actually had a like put 2 and 2 together moment here.
Oh yeah.
Because so before we answer that question, talking about the gut issues, we know that the gut is actually like one of our first brains, right?
Yeah,
if your
right.
gut is telling you something, you
Second
better
brain.
listen.
Yeah.
And one of the other areas where I experienced a huge shift was my mental agility, right? And so I know that it's tied to also my digestion, right? And so my mental agility, I used to not be able to type something in a Zoom chat without muting, because I just couldn't take that input. If I didn't have it muted, I would just be typing what the person was saying, because my brain couldn't compute.
Wow.
But I can do things like that now, or I can be sending off a text when I felt inspired, like when somebody was sharing something from stage over these past couple weeks. I was constantly shooting things off to people, because I'm like, how can I not do while I'm feeling inspired and thinking of them? I think when God plants a name in our head in relationship to something being shared, that's a way of saying, hey, pay attention. This is somebody that could use what you have.
There you go.
Right? And
Yep.
so I'm just firing away texts all throughout the training.
Oh,
I
wow.
wouldn't have been able to do that before. I would have had to just write their name down and then get back to that later.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's
That's
so
cool.
nice to not have that whole list of people to go tend to later. Like, it's done. It's, you know, the ball is rolling.
And it's the same thing for doing this video, guys. I was like, you know, normally it's like maybe a day or two later, and I'm traveling. But then the information's old, and you know, I forget some stuff. But here we are, fresh, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
So you wanted
to
to
answer your question about moving forward, right?
Yeah.
So
Do you have anything
like
before that?
as a result of this, do you want to talk about where you see yourself moving forward after this training?
Oh, I did learn a lot at this training. Basically, I'm still working from fear of prospects. So
Okay.
the training has showed me steps to overcome that. So
Yeah.
I plan on implementing that and growing my business.
Don't you guys love how real she is? See, we all start off there.
So did you
That's
learn anything
fair.
from my Do It Out of Love?
Oh, the whole place felt like love. Like there was a lot of like-minded people. Everybody was easy to talk to.
Oh
like,
yeah. It's a great group. Yeah.
I'm pretty much a homebody, so coming out and just getting to talk to people freely and easily, it was really nice.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, the opposition was real that wanted to try to keep her home. And I'm like, oh, something good is going to come this weekend, because the opposition is coming on, trying to give her reasons to stay home. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
oh no.
Do the hard thing.
Do the hard thing.
Yeah.
Get here. If you let that fear stop you, that's not going to help you get to where you want to go.
Yeah, that's very Navy SEAL like. That's good. Overcoming fears. I like that. So, strong women. So you were going to talk about strong women and women issues and so forth. Like, what exactly did you want to share on that?
What I really want to share is I want to give women hope. I have a heart for other women that are like myself because I know that it actually doesn't get easier. Our experiences of, if you've read The Body Keeps the Score or anything like that, actually when you enter your 50s, things can actually rear their heads, so to speak. And to know that I found something that actually brings me to a place in my life that I didn't even know as a child, the level of happiness. So I want to help women realize that they're created for more than just survival. They are created to thrive and to have a really full, rich, vibrant life. And so anybody that, you know, feels like they can relate to that, I just feel like those people that my message resonates with, they're my people, right? And if I'm not their person, then somebody will be. You know, maybe it's Rachel.
Oh no,
right?
I saw, as soon as I saw you on that cruise, I knew you were my person.
Wow.
And I reached out to her.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So I just want you, you know, I just don't want them to stay in that place of thinking this is just the way life has been and this is the way life is going to be, because that's a big fat lie.
Good. And you, Rachel, how do you want to reach out to people and help them going forward?
Just being in service.
Yeah.
I've always tried to help other people, oftentimes in my own detriment.
Sure.
But now I don't feel like I need to do that anymore, because I can share my experiences, I can share her experiences, or I can get on the phone with her and she can share, or I can get on the phone with somebody else. Any one of these people, you know, hundreds of people that showed up, I can reach out to any one of them and
Point people to
share.
some of the videos that are out there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We got a lot of wellness videos, and of course David Schmidt. You can share my videos, of course.
Yes.
And how would people reach you, Rachel, if they wanted to like sign up with you or get involved with you, or just reach out to you?
Is your email address that you want to give out, or is that not something?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's literally just my name. It's Rachel Driscoll at
Rachel
Gmail.
Driscoll.
Yeah,
Okay,
.com.
Rachel Driscoll at gmail.com. And we'll put that down in the description box. And Allison?
Yeah, and so you can reach my link. I have a link down in the description as well. Allie, or actually, I'm gonna just have you go to the description because I have one that goes to my contact management system where we want to keep things organized, and I'm not good at memorizing it. But I do also have a 30-minute booking link for that person that is like, okay, you know what, I want to get on the phone and I want to ask you some questions and get to know you, because I really believe that this is about building a trusting relationship. Without trust, you have nothing, and that's the most important thing to me, is to build that trust with somebody.
Very good. Yeah. So both these amazing ladies are, you know, out there helping people out, and if you're feel inspired, which I'm sure some of you will be, and if you're in the North Carolina area or anywhere in the world. So we have like 80 different countries, and I have like, I think close to 400 or something people that are in all over the world that have joined me, almost 11,000 people. So you can build a big business. It's very easy with LifeWave. You can be as successful as you want to be. We've had some people that have been on stage that have incredible success. But you know, share the goodness, share the love, share the patch, share the light, and it's going to make a difference in people's lives. And you get rewarded, and you know, if they're inspired, they can you know, share the patch and get rewarded as well. So that's what we're looking for. You know, helping people, whether it's through, you know, achieving great success, you know, wellness success with the patch, whether you feel like you have you know, problems or whatever. I wear the energy enhancer patch, which was designed for the Navy SEALs to begin with, and it gives me incredible energy throughout my workout. So at first I was like, I don't really need anything, I'm healthy, you know, and then I tried that. I just took that patch and I was like, wow. I got to try
He
this.
needs those patches. Yeah. It's a 2-patch system. Oh, how do I do this? But
Yep.
yeah. One on each
Exactly.
arm.
One on each arm.
Lovely.
Right
Oh,
here,
there
here.
And I have them, you know,
He has his on the lung points.
and in the
Yeah, I have
back,
mine on the back.
So we all have it on the next or the what is that?
C7?
C7 thing.
Or T,
Yep.
yeah.
The 7 place. C7. All right. So you know, wellness is achievable. There's lots of stuff out there that's going to, you know, try and take us down. During the COVID, David Schmidt came on my show and we talked about how it reversed the problems with COVID and COVID shot and all that kind of stuff, and it still does. All right. I just saw where China, they have an explosion in COVID-19. People getting sick. The hospitals are filling up again. It's like, are we getting close to election time? It's like, you know. So you have to be careful these days, and you know, having the patch definitely keeps you in that protected space. Any last words, ladies?
Actually, I do have some last words
yeah.
because I'm not fully recovered. My brain has a capacity of 5 hours. So this is why I'm not always on the mastermind, because I have to be very efficient with my time.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't sleep through the night. And so I put 5 solid intentional hours into my business a day. So that's 25 to 30 hours a week, because oftentimes I work Saturdays and I take Sundays off. So if you're looking for somebody that is very intentional and experienced, and you say, I don't have 8 hours a day to build, I can teach people how to build a business, right?
You've been doing
I've
it.
been an example of it, and
Great example. Yeah.
doing this on 5 hours a day
Nice.
of
Very good.
intentional working. So I want people to know that you can have success in this business without having to put 40 to 80 hours in.
Good. And Rachel, final words?
I'm looking forward to wearing the energy patches during busy season.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
And this is the first time you've been in front of a live audience?
Yes.
Ah, see how good she did?
Awesome.
She's a natural. Look at that.
Thank you.
She was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm like,
I said no.
and you're going to be chatty when you get up here. And sure enough, she was. That's good. So congratulations, both of you, on your
thank
success.
you so much for your tremendous support,
Yeah,
Michael,
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're here because of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
great.
a way, well, we're all here together,
Yeah.
right? Stronger together.
Excellent. Well, thanks everybody, and great chat. Appreciate it, and see you guys next time.
Bye.
That was easy, right?